Ciekawi was zapewne, kto w tym roku będzie was uczył obrony przed czarną magią. Ja.
I came into a great family atmosphere. The warmth, the good humour that infuses the books is something that Chris Columbus, David Heyman, all of them really, that control the atmosphere, have produced. Then also the casting chemistry with Dan and Emma and Rupert. They were the people actually, central along with Chris, that made me feel at ease. Gilderoy is something of a dandy. He struts rather peacock kind of side to him. He enjoys clothes, enjoys his appearance.
Trzeba się o nią nieustannie troszczyć. Zapamiętaj.
He's certainly a delicious character to play because, as my mother would say, if you've been to the moon, he's been there twice. He's that kind of character.
Straciłem przez ciebie sługę!
Lucius is a very dark character. I mean, he's a thoroughly unpleasant man. I mean, when I'm playing him, I have absolute belief that I'm right. He's the most confident person I've ever stepped inside of. He's completely supreme in his arrogance and ruthlessness. There's nothing that he wouldn't do.
Za wysoko, Potter? Strach cię obleciał?
I watched the first film to see who my son was and maybe decide how to play his dad. And he's such an unpleasant little slimeball. I decided I should win him some sympathy. So you see me bully him mercilessly.
Och nie, Draco. Spokojnie.
So I arrive on set to do scenes with this boy who I expect him to be this thoroughly unpleasant little kid. And in fact, he's a tremendously charming young man who's a little heartthrob on the set and is annoyingly handsome, really. You know, but I'm glad that I found it quite flattering that I got cast as his dad. I asked for longer hair so people could tell the difference.
Dzień dobry, uczniowie!
My particular job as Professor Sprout is to repot the mandrakes and teach class second year how to do so.
Złapać mandragorę i wyciągnąć!
Luckily, these kids are very nice. And also, of course, I've had all the other children because I'm talking to a class. And I can show off and behave badly because it's great, you see. If you do work with children, you can behave badly, but they can't. They can't behave badly, but I can.
Morning, Weasleys!
Morning, Dad!
It's everybody's idea of a fantastic family life, I think, here. There's something about this fabulous set. Everybody wanted to live in it. When we got here, everyone. It's completely higgledy-piggledy with mad sort of plumbing and wonderful things. The walls are covered in real children's drawings that a local school have done, you know, as if they were at Hogwarts. You know, there's witches and broomsticks and spells and monsters, and it's just... And there isn't a straight line in it. It's absolutely fantastic.
Nareszcie. Co to za jeden?
O, proszę wybaczyć. Harry Potter.
It's a contrast for Harry. Of course, it's a massive contrast to what he's used to at the Dursleys. But Harry can see that there is a lovely family life to be had, you know, warmth and all of that.
Hey, camera mark.
So, Harry, you must know all about Muggles.
It's a very long and difficult process making films like this because they are very complicated. You've got lots and lots of special effects.
Action!
And you've got lots of people who haven't acted before quite as much as other people around us. But it also means that there aren't too many egos flying around.
Dumbledore must know you're here, Harry. Thank you.
Dan and Rupert sometimes get the giggles in the afternoon, which is excellent. It thoroughly amuses me. And I encourage it at all possible opportunity.
Uczniowie, macie się udać do waszych dormitoriów? Wasza trójka? Zostaje.
I think the most amazing thing was my son was down, who's a movie maker, he's a director, writer, and he was down today on the set and he said, I can't believe how relaxed everybody is.
She's not dead. She's been petrified.
In all the times I've worked here, I've never seen a day pressure. It's almost like an actor's repertory company.
Innocent until proven guilty, Severus.
We trust each other, so it's been smashing like that.
ty tam wyprawiasz?
I don't care what anyone says, even if you're in a film, the first time you see it, you're a punter, really. You are, because you don't know how it's going to work out.
Włochata bestia? Cholipka, czyżby to o mnie?
Nie.
There's also the embarrassment of seeing yourself 18 feet high in front of a lot of people you don't know. Which is kind of like being naked in the middle of Sauchiehall Street, I would imagine.
Zapewniam was, gdybyście byli w Slytherinie, a wasz los zależałby ode mnie, obaj bylibyście w drodze do domu już teraz.
It's amazing how many people walk into the set and go around kicking the stone steps because you can't believe that they're made out of wood. Might I suggest someone from my own house? Malfoy, perhaps? It's magical, but it's also a fantastic demonstration of people's skill, and that's the great joy of filmmaking, of course, is that it's not a solitary activity. It's a huge team of people.
Expelliarmus!
It's a real opportunity for the craftspeople of the industry to show what they can do, and in a big way.
Uprzedzam cię. Nie uciszysz tej wstrętnej sowy, wyrzucę ją.
Musi polatać. Na pewno wystarczyłaby jej jakaś godzinka czy 2.
Żebyś mógł wysyłać tajne liściki swoim kumplom. Nic z tego.
A year ago, he was a schoolboy who had to be told everything 1 million times because he was distracted all the time, but in a sort of innocent beginner's way, whereas he's grown amazingly in his understanding of how to move around a camera.
Właśnie zepsułeś mi kawał o japońskich golfistach.
Niechcący.
And it is extraordinary watching him. So much more skillful now.
Tak jest.
And it's wonderful to watch him just open up and blossoming, you know, it's rather beautiful.
Nie, Misiaczku, zaczekajmy na Masonów.
When I read it, I wished I was part of the magic world, but that's the story, isn't it? It's about everybody who wants to be part of the magic world, but somebody has to play the world of reality.
Petunio, gdy przyjdą Masonowie, ty będziesz...
Salonie, no i powitam ich w naszych skromnych progach.
Tak.
The extraordinary thing about the Dursleys, I suppose, is that they are very funny because they are very recognizable social aspirers, full of that kind of dogged, low-ceiling imagination, which means that they can't see beyond their material dreams. But, of course, that is what most people are like.
No już, zróbcie mi przejście. Potter.
I sat down with the costume and makeup department and decided on a look, trying on various things, and we came up with this, which looks, I mean, to me like a cross between someone from the old Wild West and a medieval pickpocket.
My cat has been petrified. I want to see some punishment.
All I've got to do is just pop these in and it's an instant filch, you know. And you feel, once you put these in and you know what this all looks like, it all falls into place and makes it much easier to act, you know.
Otóż dzisiaj będziemy przemieniać zwierzęta w puchary na wodę. W ten sposób. Raz.
I think Professor McGonagall is very stern, but I think she needs to be, because it's a dangerous game, this, what she's teaching. So she keeps a sort of strict eye out on them, but she's really, well, she's quite a soft feel in the middle.
Mówię, że wylatujemy.
Nie dzisiaj, panie Weasley.
The appeal was that I, often get to play wizards and things like that. It's great.
Jeśli nie złapią winnego za te ataki, szkoła zostanie zamknięta.
Jobs aren't like that on the whole. You usually get to walk around in ordinary clothes. This one, you just get around to wear wizards' things, and it's magic.